Hello everybody, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for OSRS. Now this week we have the Pride event 2023. So this is going to be a quest, and there's going to be a few other activities going on for this event. But up first is essentially the mini quest part, and if you're not familiar with this is for, is just about, accepting and appreciating everybody for who they are as individuals, no matter of everything else. But the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock is where this is going to be kind of starting to take place. There is also the march, so there is a whole bunch of stuff going on. But to start the event, speaking to Beth and Gregory, Tabitha, or Quentin in the Blue Moon Inn. And that will be the part for the Hopeless Romantics quest. So that will be the part for that. It's kind of like a mini quest-ish like thing. But there is some rewards for it. So there is some customization options for the rainbow scarf. But not only that, there's a new love crossbow, as you can see here. It's white and pink mostly. But you can actually shoot it, and it'll have like little heart icons pop up above you and then the person you are targeting with it. It's a fun item. It's not actually like a combat item, but it is a fun item. And then you have the Poet's Jacket. So obviously this is partially about writing poetry as well. Now I'm assuming you don't have to write some yourself. But we also have some Pride jumpers, so if you missed out on any of the awards from previous years, don't panic. As with any old school RuneScape event, you can claim your rainbow goodies from Diango and Janor. So you can also get the different types of jumpers, all represented by the different types of flags, represented by the community. And then the in-game march with the J mods begins June 8th. 2023, and this will go from 1700 BST to 1800 BST. So be sure to check out the event live stream too. There is details. We'll get to that in here a little bit. But the worlds this will take place on is 500 UK. That is the live stream world. And then you got 427 AU, 476 US East, and 435 US West. And as you can see here, the start takes a little bit west of Gruchard, and then it comes out, goes east and up around the Grand Exchange, through Varrock, out towards the eastern side, south all the way through Lumbridge, heading west past and through Janor, and then all the way over to the farm and down to Port Saran, Remington, and then all the way back up into Falador, all the way to the party room. But don't forget, this is going to be again taking place on June 8th at 1700 through 1800 BST. But if you are watching on the Twitch channel, the stream will be starting a little bit sooner than the March. But the live stream will begin approximately 16:30, so beginning with the playthrough event and ending with the in-game Pride March. Towards the end of the stream, they'll be rolling some giveaway for goodies, including a snazzy Pride t-shirt. So, actually it looks really cool. Like, I'm just more surprised than anything. But the shirt is essentially a plain black t-shirt, but it does have the OSRS. Well, it might not be a plain black shirt, but that's just what they're showing here. But it has the OSRS logo on it in the rainbow colors, and it also even has the 10 crown on it for the 10th anniversary. So, whether you're a part of the community, supporter, etc., just love people being whoever they are, go ahead and take part of this event. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm glad Jackets is doing that kind of stuff. Bounty Hunter. They have made some changes to Bounty Hunter this week. Players will now be able to teleport to target while inside the crater if they have not been in combat within the last 12 seconds. Players should now receive the correct warning when skipping their final target before incurring a penalty. and players will no longer be able to leave the crater immediately after using special attack, similar to the special attack delay present in the PvP worlds. When a target goes into combat with their target, rogues will no longer have priority. Yeah, they will no longer have priority. Oh my goodness. I lost my spot. Yeah, they'll no longer have priority for receiving loot, so any amount of damage that they deal, if the dying player was attacked by someone other than their target before they died, normal loot rules apply. The player who did the most damage takes priority. So target, then the damage. Players are no longer able to leave the crater while dying. This is to resolve an issue where leaving the crater would take priority over death. Added a chat message upon entering and exiting the crater to let you know that you have a penalty timer. If you skip too many times, similarly, you'll receive a reminder message approximately every 5 minutes. The target dialogue with the corrupted warriors will now fittingly inform the player of the penalty of 30 minutes will be given after skipping 3 skull targets. EP system. So, an EP system would mitigate the losses faced by new PvPers and encourage them to pick themselves up and keep battling until they secure a target. So here's what they changed as per the proposal. To be eligible to earn EP, your wrist wealth must be a minimum value. Currently, that value is 50k. If you're eligible, your EP will increase by 1% for every 30 seconds if you spend in the crater with the target assigned. Dying to your target will increase your EP by 10%. This can only happen every 15 minutes, and you may only accumulate the maximum 40% EP in this manner. Successfully killing a target will cash in your EP and reward you with the bounty hunter crate. Higher EP equals higher value crates. Obtaining a bounty crate will reset your EP to 0%. In addition, your EP value will not be reset on death or on leaving the crater. You cannot gain EP value if you don't meet the minimum risk. You cannot gain EP value if you're not currently on a matchmaking penalty. You cannot gain EP value if you're not in the crater itself. You'll receive a notification in the chat box letting you know that you're eligible to earn when a target is assigned, or letting you know that you're eligible for EP of any of the above reasons. So bounty hunter crates contain a handful of blighted supplies as well as cold hard cash. Again, the higher the EP value, the higher the reward will be. So the graph below is actually going to be dictating, and it'll actually show us what you can get. So the EP value of 20 through 29% is 50k, 30 through 39% is 100k, 40 through 49% is 150k, 50 through 59% is 200k, 60 through 69% is 250k, 70 through 79% 300k, 80 through 89% 350k, 90 through 99% is 400k, and a 100% is 500k. So obviously it's worth it to get it as high as possible. Players need at least 20% EP value to earn a bounty hunter crate. Target kills while your EP is below 20% will not reset your EP value. There are now 9 tiers of crates in total. So previous tier 2 is the new tier 1, tier 3 is now the near tier 2, etc. And EP value increases by 1% every 30 seconds that you're in the crater, where previously it was 2% every minute. Other changes: the Fossil Island Bank Chest Tent is now safe area. The Soul Wars worlds are back. Other news, there was some unfortunate news. The open beta for forestry will be postponed indefinitely due to unforeseen technical issues. The team is discussing potential ideas to give you as much insight into forestry before it's launched. So the update is still coming, but there's a beta issue. So do keep that in mind, and it just might be tweaks like they normally would do otherwise. Craft the clues a little bit easier this week. And it reads as follows: from the perspective that will be seen, the ones you seek will appear on the screen. In a cycle, you will notice it going around. When half are reversed, all the items shall be found. And then finally, PvP Road is moved to period A, 539, US PvP, 548, Germany High Risk PvP, 577 US Free to Play PvP, 509 UK LMS Competitive. Then we got World 390 AUS for LMS Competitive has been activated with this rota. PvP Arena is using the mag/med loadouts in the ranked duels and tournaments this week. So enjoy the event this week. The Pride event for this week. I do hope that RS3 does something eventually too, because I do think this is nice, supporting as many people as we can. Hopefully we can get more events like this too for different categories of people as well. This way, I don't know, it's fun. It's nice to have everybody included, and it feels good. But that'll do it for this week, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.